Hello, folks, and welcome to the show. It is time for some Mid-Atlantis Championship Wrestling, and we have a big show for you today. So they kind of took the Galaxy by storm last week, and they are here to defend the belts again. Strike Team, your newly crowned United Sectors Duos Champions, are here, and they are in action, and they are going to be defending those United Sectors titles against Coat of Arms, Revere, and Revolt. They've called in their mark for a title shot. They have been on quite the winning streak the last several weeks. So we will see if Strike Team is a one-and-done team or if they are going to be a force to be reckoned with. Then we have Brian Pillman against Disturbed Youth. The winner of this match is going to get a shot at Puma Jr. and the World Junior Championship. JJ Houston is in action against Glaicer. Both men are looking to pick up wins here and get in line for some title action. And in our opener, coming in special are the IFC Duos champions. We have Demolition Derby here against our good old friends, the Hammeneggers. So this will be our opening contest. And don't forget, we do have 4 standby matches in case we have the time. So Demolition Derby will be the orange die and the Hammeneggers will be blue. So let us roll to see who is going to start for both teams. Okay, so Scott Derby is starting here. This is a non-title, by the way. This is a non-title match, but the champs, Scott Derby starting for the champs, and PV Hammenegger is starting for the Hammeneggers. Let us roll for initiative here. Oh, 6 and 2. That is his fast forward. So, I mean, we'll roll here, but the Hammeneggers are pretty much beat. And that is it. The Hammeneggers lose. If you're wondering why, they have evens and odds on both of their pops. So, the champs making short work of the Hammeneggers to start the show off. Okay, coming up next in the red corner, we have JJ Houston. His opponent, Glaicer. I think both men are coming off of defeats, if I remember correctly. So, let us roll for initiative here. Okay, a 3 and a 1, so that is Glacier's fast forward. So we're going to roll JJ Houston's pop. So he has to avoid a 1 and a 4 here. He gets a 3, so he's safe. Glaicer is going to go on offense. He rolls a 6 for palm strikes. 3 dodge, 3 roundhouse kick, 4 JJ Houston's going on offense, 1 Windy City Express, 2 block, 4 Last Dance, 2 block, 1 Windy City Express, 1 Glacier's going on offense here, 4. That's Rumble rating. So Glaicer is a 3 and JJ Houston is a 2. Okay, so JJ is going to win on that 5. He rolls a 3 for the blockbuster. 6 hit. 2 tragedy comedy. So Glaicer needs to avoid a 2 and a 5 here. Okay, he gets a 4, so he's safe. 6 Rumble rating. Okay. So that will be a tie, but since JJ Houston's on offense, he'll remain on offense here. 5, Taurus Special. 3 pops, so he's got to avoid a 5 here. 4, he's safe. Okay, 6, Rumble rating. Okay, so they're going to tie again, and JJ Houston is going to win. 2, tragedy comedy. So Glacier's got to avoid a 5 and a 2 here. Up a 5, so he needs a 6 if he wants to stay in this one, and he does not get it. And your winner with the comedy and tragedy is JJ Houston. Okay, so we have the Konishoner coming out. He is announcing probably the second week of August the Carnival of Champions which will be airing on YouTube. This will be a special pay-per-view featuring all of the sectors of the IFC, and there will be quite a few matches, and the headlining match is going to feature our IFC Intergalactic Champion Ricky Stallion putting that belt on the line against the number 1 contender, Harley Davis. So make sure that you watch, make sure that you keep an eye out and watch on YouTube. It is Brad Plays 81, and you will catch that show probably, like I said, the second week of August, and we will get this title match. And if I think Ricky Stallion wins, that'll be his 4th successful title defense. So let us get going with the next match. This will be Brian Pillman in action against Disturbed Youth. The winner of this match is actually going to go to the Carnival of Champions and face Puma Jr. for the World Junior title, just so you know. So Brian is the red, Disturbed is the green. So let's get this match on the road here. Okay, let's roll. Okay, they tied a 6. That is neither man's fast forward. Okay, 6 and 1. Neither man's fast forward, but that means Disturbed Youth is on offense. He rolls a 2 for the double knee drop. 1 hit. 1 lariat. 6 block. Okay, 3 Disturbed death drop. So Pillman needs to avoid an odd number here. LP does not, so he needs to roll a 2 to stay in this match, and he does not get it. Your winner with the Disturbed death drop, Disturbed Youth, and he is going on to the Carnival of Champions to get a shot at Puma Jr. and the World Junior Championship. Okay, we're just flying along tonight. So then, up next is our main event. Coming out first are the champions, Anvil and Hammer, your United Sectors duo champions. They shocked everyone last week by defeating the Rock and Roll Express for those titles. And their challengers, Revere and Revolt, the coat of arms. So let's get this one on the road. Let's see who's going to start for both teams. Okay, so Revolt is starting for the challengers. And Anvil is going to start us off for the champions. So let's roll for initiative. Okay, that is neither team's fast forward, but Anvil is going to take over on offense with that 7. Okay, he rolls a 2 for the tungsten tackle. Okay, that's a 5 and that's a 6. So Revolt's got to avoid a 5 and a 6 here. He gets a 3, so he's safe. 6, Anvil strike. 5 pops, so he's got to avoid a 6. He gets a 7, he's fine. 8, okay. So a 5 and a 6 is what Revolt's got to avoid here. Oh, he gets a 6. He needs a 3, a 7, or an 8 to stay in this. Oh, he gets a 6, and that is all she wrote. Shocking the world yet again, because Coat of Arms had actually been undefeated since we started this show. But they go down in defeat to Strike Team, the United Sectors champions. But what's this coming after the match? They are being attacked by 2 newcomers in the area in Hot Flash Cash, and Junior Leatherface. So we will see, folks, in the near future what these two teams have in store for each other. Okay, so we've been flying right along tonight. So it is time for everyone's favorite part of the show, and that is the standby matches. So coming out in the red corner, we have Jack Grappler taking on Dewey Dropkick. Jack Grappler has been undefeated since coming into the Mid-Atlantis area, and he has been eyeing Mr. Grappling 2's Scientific Belt. He actually did beat him in a non-title match a couple of weeks ago. So we will be seeing that match in the near future. So let us roll for initiative here. Okay, so Jack is going to win with that 5. Neither man has their fast forward here, so let us roll on offense. 4, belly to back suplex. 6, dodge. Okay, what's that? Opponent rolls on positive. Oh, okay. 4, belly to back suplex. 2, block. 3, backslider. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, roll of 1. He gets to go for the figure 4 here. Okay, he does not get it, so we're going to roll on defense here. Hit. 2, sleeper hold. 3, dodge. 6, figure 4. So, pretty much the only thing that's going to save Dewey here is a 2 and a 6. So he gets a 5, and his power play is a 0, so we're going to roll the futility anyway, and that is it. Jack Grappler picking up another win in Mid-Atlantis with the figure 4. So I think he's 4-0 now? Something like that. Okay, coming out next, get my dice here. We have Bobby Bomb and Stan Manley, the Midnight Dynamite, and their opponents, Crusher Labruski and the Milwaukee Beast. So, kind of a difference in styles here, but let's get this one on the road and see who's going to start for our teams. Okay, so Stan Manley is starting for the Dynamite, and Milwaukee Beast is starting for Roughhouse. Let us roll for initiative. Okay, so that is the Beast's fast forward. So Manley's got to avoid a 4 and a 6 here. He gets a 5, so he is safe. Okay, so we're going to roll here. Diving knee smash. 7. Okay, that means Bobby is coming in, but he is on defense. Gotta scratch my nose. Okay, 6. Football tackle. 5. Hit. 8. Okay, so that's a 6. A 6, a 3, and a 2 is what Bobby's got to avoid here. Oh, he gets a 3, so he needs a 4, a 7, or an 8 to stay in this. Oh, he gets the 4, so he's still in this. 4, rumble rating. Okay, Bobby is a 2, and Milwaukee is a 3. So Milwaukee wins that one easily. 1, Atom Splitter, so a 2 and a 6 is what Bobby's got to avoid. He gets a 6, so he needs a 4, a 7, or an 8 here. Oh, he gets a 6, and that is it. Your winners with the Atom Splitter, Milwaukee Beast, and Crusher Labruski. Okay, this show is just flying this week. Okay, we're going to stay in the duos division. Coming out now, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson, the Rock and Roll Express. As we saw last week, they lost the United States duos belts in a shocker to the Strike Team. And their opponents are Nitro and Turbo. The New Breed is pretty desperate for a win here, so this should be an interesting one. So let's roll to see who's starting us off here. Okay, it's going to be Robert Gibson and Turbo starting us off. Okay, we're going to roll for initiative. Okay, that's neither team's fast forward, but that is going to get Robert Gibson on offense. He rolls a 2 for the sleeper hold. 6 hit. 8. So this is going to be a 1, a 6, a 2, a 4. Okay, a 1, a 6, a 2, and a 4 that Turbo's got to avoid here. Okay, he gets a 5, so he's safe. 8, again. 3, yeah, he's safe. Roll again. 2, sleeper hold. 1, block. 2, sleeper hold. 7. Okay, so that's going to bring Nitro in on defense. Okay, 2, sleeper hold. 1, Nitro's taken over. 3, danger drop. 4, pop. So he needs to avoid a 5 here. He gets a 3, so he's safe. 2, electric suplex. 6, dodge. 3, danger drop. 2, Gibson takes over on offense. 6, falling fish drop. 1, Nitro. 2, electric shock. 6, dodge. 6, long range missile. 1, Robert Gibson's taken over. Okay, so this is 7, so I get a pick. What do I want to do here? Let's do 2. We're going to do 2. So a 1 and a 2 is what Nitro's got to avoid here. Oh, he gets a 7, so he's safe. Okay, 7, we're going to do that 1 and that 2 again. He's safe. 1, Gibson leg lock, so he's got to avoid a 1 and a 4. He gets an 8, he's safe. We're going to bring Ricky Morton in, though. Okay, 5, flying punch. 1, Nitro. Okay, 5, neo neck snap. 6, dodge. 3, danger drop. 1, hit. If that was a 1, I moved it. Okay, rumble rating. Okay, Ricky is a 2 and Nitro is a 1. Okay, Ricky's going to take over on offense there. 6, cross body block. So a 1 and a 6 is what Nitro's got to avoid here. He gets a 4, so he's safe. 4, rumble rating. Okay, Ricky's going to win on that one. 8, okay, so a 1, a 2, a 4, and a 6 is what Nitro's got to avoid here. Okay, he gets a 3, he's safe. 6, cross body block. 2, he's safe. 3, Hurricane Rana. 2, block. 8, okay, a 1, a 2, a 4, and a 6 is what Nitro's got to avoid here. He gets an 8, so he's safe. I'm losing my dice. Okay, again, 1, 2, 4, 6. He's safe. Okay, 2, double drop kick. So we're going to roll him twice because these are both 1s. Okay, so he avoids that. 1, crossbody block. 6, pop. So he needs to avoid a 1. He gets an 8. He's safe. 8, a 1, a 2, a 4, and a 6. Oh, he gets a 4, so he needs a 1, a 7, or an 8 if they're going to stay in this match. He gets a 6, and that is it. Your winners, the Rock and Roll Express, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson. Okay, so it is the final match of the evening. So coming out first, coming off of a loss last week to Lex Lightyear for the Mid-Atlantis Heritage title, Mr. Grappling, and his opponent is going to be Laserman. Okay, so let's get this one on the road and roll for initiative. Okay, so Laserman is going on offense. 5, Duo Flash Knuckles. 5, Pop, so he needs to avoid a 4 here. He gets a 6. 3, Dynamic Drop Kick. 6, Dodge. 6, Typhoon Knee Smash. 2, Block. 4, rumble rating. Okay, so they're both +2s. Okay, so Mr. Grappling is going to win on that one. He rolls a 3 rumble rating. Okay, he's going to stay on offense with the tie. 5, Cyclone Roll. So a 5 and a 4 is what Laserman needs to avoid. Oh, he gets a 4. He needs a 5 to stay in this one. Oh, and he does not get it. Your winner, Mr. Grappling. Well, folks, that is it for this week. Thank you for joining me as always. So catch us next week at the same time for more Mid-Atlantis Championship Wrestling. Have a good evening.